Hey guys, welcome back to the 2020 Archery Trade Show in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I'm with Brad in the Spy Point booth, and we've got a lot of new products from Spy Point. This is one of the buzzes of the show, so let's just talk about it right now.
Dustin, it definitely is one of the big buzzes around the ATHA. So this is what we developed. So this is the new cell link. So what it's basically going to do is we're going to be able to take any non-connected camera. So what we say is like that's the non-connected means it's not cellular-based camera, and make it connected. Now how we're going to do that, first you're going to put 8 AA batteries in it, and it's going to come with a pre-activated SIM card. So essentially this component here is going to be a host camera that's going to be cellular-based. Then you're going to put a micro SD in it, and the main way that we're going to connect everything is right here. It's going to have a micro USB that's connected from here to the bottom side of the camera. Now, one of the most exciting features with this thing is it works with every Spy Point camera, but also it's compatible to any trail camera that's out on the market. So you're going to download the Spy Point app, put in a username and password, activate the camera. You're going to get 100 free photos every month for the lifetime of the camera, and you can get unlimited photos for $10 a month.
I know there's people out there that didn't hear that, didn't understand that. So there's a guy out there watching right now who is he wants to get into the cell market. He really does, but he's like, man, it's $200 or $300 for the lowest price one, and I just don't want to spend that kind of money, and I know it's going to cost me, and I already heard the price point on this. So, all right, bud, I'm going to talk to you straight up. You don't have to go spend $300 and all your other cameras are now obsolete. This works with those old style cameras. It takes that signal that is a picture that goes to that SD card, and we're going to utilize that SD card slot, and we're going to turn it into a cellular signal. So this is an accessory for every camera that you already have, but it's not going to break the bank.
It's not going to break the bank. So MSRP is going to be $69.99. Very affordable. So all those guys that have trail cameras that are sitting around and have cellular cameras out now, like I don't even want to deal with anything that's not a connected camera. Get those bad boys back out. Put batteries in them. Put them back out, and you instantly can be getting photos sent to your phone. So it's that simple.
Awesome, baby. Awesome. Changes everything.
Anything else? Was the interviewer?
No, that's good.
Oh, he's supposed to wait a minute. He's supposed to be damn interviewing me. I wasn't. And then tell me just to hold. He's scared. Scared. I'm telling you, he's scared.
You know why he's scared? Wait, where's Vicky?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you excited about this?
Listen. On any ATA show, any SHOT show, people talk, there's game changers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And at the end of the day, you find out that a lot of these didn't change any game.
Yeah, I agree.
This does.
Yep.
And how do it's real simple to say. How do you say that? Guys, this takes any camera and turns it into a cellular. It's never been thought of. It's never been introduced, never been brought into this marketplace. So when you're talking about that, that is a game changer, because we're not telling you to go spend $400 or $500.
Right.
Because how many people can afford it? Not many. Right? I mean, you could name them on your hand.
But there's loads of people out there who have spent $50, $70, $100 and have got a handful of these obsolete cameras that all of a sudden they're not obsolete anymore.
No, sir. So all you've done is just regenerate all that stuff. So your it truly became an investment. One, it helped you all those years you had them. You know what I mean? It did. But now, instead of turning around saying, well, in the trash, you got this. It turns them all into brand new stuff that you don't have to be there. And then with the new updates with the apps, guys, Vicky will tell you, I have spiral notebooks. When I get it, you get it, and I write down the barometer, the wind, the lunars, the activity and everything. The app does all that. So all those spiral notebooks, bingo, boy, I put them away, but I still, I'm a hoarder when it comes to hunting stuff.
Amy's been running the Link Evo for 3 seasons now. We've got quite a few of them, and we love them. And we've seen the app, graduate to its next levels a couple of different times. And Spy Point's just solid. It's
Well,
always
yeah.
there. It's always looking. It's always watching.
Innovative, and that's why we
And-
came on years ago. You know what I mean? We tested a lot of cameras.
Yep.
And I'll tell you, the first thing that sold us on it was the battery life. Because you remember, if we look at cameras, back a while ago, the biggest issue was I got to buy 6 or 8, batteries every week, and that was a big drawback.
That wasn't that long ago either.
No, and they changed that, and then they to come out with the solar links, you know what I mean, and all this new and all this stuff, just continually, not only to help us better, but I'm going to tell you something we just tried, and we were just showing Trent and everybody, is we started putting baits out for coyotes. It's legal, you know where we're at. So we're putting dead carcasses. We get the tags from the game wardens. They say, hey, there's a dead deer here. We're putting them in. We're getting all the coyotes coming in, and we're at here. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, they're. Here's what's going on. We're leaving early. We're going home, and I'm going to tell you, within a 24-hour period, there's going to be some coyotes dead because. You know what I mean? Because of our link
with the front going through, and you guys are
miserable.
getting hammered out there, and so Ralph, I didn't mean to pull you into this interview.
Oh, heck, buddy. Listen, that's why we're here, man.
Yeah, I know, but you got loads of people that are hammering you all the time.
Heck yeah.
Guys,
we appreciate you.
Go check out The Choice. Link in the description if you've been under a rock for the last few decades. But, you're probably going to go out and check Ralph and Vicky's, social, so you can get pictures of those coyotes that are probably going to happen.
They're going to die.
By the time this video drops.
I'm saving some fawns for next year.
Oh.
Love what you guys are doing, man.
Hey,
Dustin.
man.
Have a
Thank
good one,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.